Hi everybody, my name is Alicia Baskel and I'm Artistic Director for Wallpaper Performance Company. We're a professional dance company here in San Diego and we are so excited to be here working with the Sanford Consortium and the Bella Vista Social Club and Cafe. We were given a wonderful grant, the Creative Catalyst Grant from the San Diego Foundation and with the support of Mojole Dance Collective. We've been working on this piece that is meant to bring creative performance into work environments. We're really excited. This is an ongoing project of ours to bring creativity, innovation, and collaboration into a supportive environment for businesses. This idea came to me several years ago during a performance. My father, after the dance performance, he raised his hand and he asked me the question, why improvisation? Improvisation, as you'll get to know with our dance piece today, is a big part of what we are working with. Improvisation being something that really resonates with me because I can be in the moment, I can respond to my environment, and the work remains relevant to this moment. And I told that to my father, and then the next day he came up to me and he said, "You do what I do." And I went, "What? You're an engineer. You're not an artist, a dancer, what?" And he explained to me that in his world as an engineer, his philosophy is that the systems that I thought, were very set and strategic, the systems actually have to shift from project to project, and that's his belief, and that's what he does with the companies that he works with. So that was a profound realization for me that this kind of work could support people in other industries. And so that's why I thought we should bring this work out into the work environments. We call this piece Process Works, and we'll be revealing a little bit about our process, and we're curious if any of that resonates with your processes. A significant part of our process, again, is being right here, right now, in this present moment, in this kind of sacred space of the here and now. So we as performers, all 5 performers, respond to the environment, to the building, to the sounds in the environment, to my voice, to each other, and to you, and to the person sitting next to you and behind you, and those of you in line, and even way in the back of the cafe. We're taking it all in and responding, following our own intuition, following our own guidance. We practice this on a regular basis, staying true to our own intuition in the present moment. And we encourage you to do the same. and blackout. Now, unlike other performances you might go to, I'm going to encourage you, if you'd like, to take out your camera, take pictures, take video, whatever you want to do. Just hashtag Wallpaper Performance. So we kind of create a little online community. I also wanted to let you guys know that we have a survey, and we've got some paper out here that you can give us your email, please. It's a very short survey, and we just would love to see what your response is to the work and how we can continue this project into the future. So that piece that you just saw, we lovingly call that Priority 6. And what that means for us is really collaboration. It means that I'm prioritizing the other individuals in the piece. I'm working very collaboratively, but also kind of an overarching design of the piece as a whole, using their composer eye. So they're prioritizing these, the design of the space, each other, what they see the other person doing, how can they relate to that other person, and working very collaboratively. But for me, I was missing, at that point in our process, I was missing the individual, and I was missing kind of internal research. So our next step and our next piece we call World Creation, and it's a piece where these individuals work with following their own imagination. So rather than considering what the design of the piece looks like, they're following their imagery that's coming up, feelings that are coming up, without worrying about what it looks like from the outside. That's up to you guys. So this is World Creation. lights are slowly fading. I want to introduce the performers because they are each choreographers and composers in their own right. This is Lara Segura, Buechner, Jennifer Oliver, Kyle Sorensen, and Kristopher Apple. And I'm very lucky to be working with these artists. The part of rehearsal that I most enjoy, or one of the parts that I most enjoy, pretty much all rehearsal, is when they fill me in on whatever was going on in their heads during that performance. We can talk about that for half an hour sometimes, but we're just going to give you guys a little snippet of what was going on in their heads and what ideas they were following, and you can ask them later if you want to know more.
I was wearing a liquid gown that would change colors depending on what I was standing next to.
All right.
I was a pinball machine. At first it was inside, the ball was inside, and then the ball was outside. And I don't think I'm very good at pinball. Anybody else?
Mine is really simple. I was moving through glass.
Okay.
I had my kids, they're 3 and 5, before I came here, and I was thinking about how sometimes as a mom I feel like I'm failing a lot. And there's this energy that I have, and so I was playing with that, juxtaposed with if I can just be really present with my kids and enjoy them right now, that would bring me enough joy to not feel like a failure.
All very different and always very interesting to find out what was going on. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, that filled up the piece. That was kind of the inside of the work. And the next step in our process was just to put those two parts together, to work collaboratively now, and to continue to keep in mind their choreographer's mind and the design of the piece, but to also be able to respond to their own imagination and to their own research. And this we call Priority Now.
And
And the lights are dimming. Slowly fading. The spotlight now on Jen and Kyle. And a blackout. Thanks you all for being here. Again, this is part of an ongoing project, bringing dance into the workplace. We're curious about your experience with our process in relationship to your process. We're curious what the effect of having an art experience in the middle of the workday might have on the remainder of your workday. So if you are willing, we'd love to hear from you. And we've got these papers right out here with pens. If you'd give us your email, we have a 10-question survey, and we'd love to know more about what this experience was for you. Thank you very much.